Hey, Dennis Tubergen here with another video blog update. Welcome. You know, this past week I was reading a Bloomberg article, and the article was also published on CNBC, and in it, Bill Gross was quoted, and many of you remember Bill Gross as the manager of Pimco's major bond fund for many, many years. He now works with Janus, and he had some interesting things to say, and I'm just going to give you a bit from the article. He said, "I don't like bonds, I don't like most stocks, I don't like private equity." Well, that rules out just about everything the traditional Wall Street one bucket approach would have you invest in. He doesn't like stocks, he doesn't like bonds, he doesn't like private equity. So the natural question would be, what does he like? Well, he went on to say there's too much risk for too little return for banks to lend in the current climate. And while the low interest atmosphere helps asset prices, it crimps savings and business investment. He said that central banks, meaning the Federal Reserve and other central banks around the globe, seem oblivious to this dark side of low interest rates. If maintained for too long, the real economy itself is affected as expected income fails to materialize and investment spending stagnates. So what does he like? Well, Gross says in the article he likes gold. He likes hard assets. Why hard assets? Well, ultimately, as Robert Kiyosaki, former guest on my radio program, the Everything Financial radio program, said, that eventually paper currency returns to its intrinsic value, which is zero. In this environment, when you have all the central banks around the world, practically all the major central banks engaging in money printing or having engaged in money printing, it's important to have some real tangible stuff in your portfolio. And here is the former manager of the world's largest bond fund advocating gold. If you're not yet adding tangible assets to your portfolio, here's some friendly encouragement to do so. I'll be back with a second video blog update in just a couple days.